Hey there, welcome back to another brand new video in my channel Tech Talk with Mark. Do you want the best web hosting service around? If so, you should definitely check out Siteground. They have been in business for a really long time and their customer service is always top-notch. Plus, they offer a variety of services that are specifically tailored to help you build your own website. It was the best and most developer-friendly hosting service around, with the intention of giving you a complete picture of how Siteground operates today, as well as any of the features that might be available with it, or any of the downsides as well, and hopefully help you decide if Siteground is right for your particular situation. Let's get into the Siteground web hosting review. So let's start out with talking about Siteground plans. To begin with, there are 3 plans available. There's the basic plan, which is called Startup and that supports one website, while the other to support unlimited websites that will come with 10 gigs of SSD storage and enough bandwidth to support around 10,000 monthly visitors. Your next 2 plans are Grow Big or Go Geek. With Grow Big you can have 25,000 visitors, 20 gigs of space, unlimited websites hosted and unmetered data transfer. With the largest plan Go Geek you can get 100,000 daily visits, 40 gigs of space, unlimited websites hosted and unmetered data transfer. One thing to note with all of these, if you're inexperienced in creating a website, they do come with a free drag and drop Weebly site builder. Also, all the plans are based on NGINX web server technology. So already that's going to set Siteground above some of the other competitors on the market. Now, if you're familiar with website hosting, then you've probably heard of cPanel. Siteground has actually opted to move away from cPanel, and they've instead developed their own panel called SiteTools. So what does that mean for you? Well, you're not going to get Softaculous Auto Installer, but you do get Siteground App Manager, and that supports 18 CMS installations, but you will need to install that manually. Now, obviously, security is going to be a big thing with your website. You want to make sure that all of your users' data is completely safe. And so just so you know, it does have some basic security tools, such as WAF, that's the Web Application Firewall, and a proprietary monitoring system included in all plans by default. So as far as security is concerned, you're not going to have to worry in that department. Where security is concerned, SSL certificates will be available with every plan. You do have to make sure that you activate it through the Siteground's SSL manager, which is very easy. So just to let you know, Siteground automatically backs up the entire system every day and keeps your backups for at least 30 days. It also comes with a super cacher performance booster, which is going to be crucial for your website. It actually creates copies of your site, and instead of rebuilding each and every page for each visitor, it actually sends them the cached versions. So that's going to take a huge load off your server, making your website faster and smoother. If you already have a website built, it does have automatic website migration, so you can actually take a website that you've hosted elsewhere and transfer it over to Siteground, no problems. All you have to do is install a simple plugin on your current website and then enter the generated token in the Siteground panel. So if it's very complex, with a ton of plugins and custom add-ons, you might get some problems. If you want, you can pay extra for that professional migration and have Siteground experts take care of everything for you. If you are just interested in basic website building, their basic website plan is going to be a good option for you. Now, in terms of the sign-up process itself, it can get a little frustrating and a little complicated. It's definitely not the most user-friendly experience. One thing we noticed is that they do ask for a ton of personal details, which you don't often have to provide with other hosting sites. For instance, you're even asked to verify your phone number, which I found extremely strange. You'll also have to authorize them to do a small charge on your credit card account as part of the verification process. But, I will say that, even though it was a little daunting and a little frustrating, once it's over and you have access to Siteground's full features, it is actually a great user experience. Like I said, their interface is incredibly user-friendly. Everything from installing SSL certificates to restoring backups can all be done through this interface. It has super clear tab names, such as Security, Speed, and WordPress, and you'll be able to navigate through it with ease in no time. Now, in terms of uptime, meaning how often the website was available, Siteground actually does really well. They have a 99.997% uptime, which is measured over 3 months. And honestly, that's a fantastic number. It means that your website is going to be up almost 100 of the time. Now, in terms of support, the support that's available for Siteground is actually very good. you're just going to have to wait for it. They're a little bit difficult to get a hold of, and you might be waiting a long time. But once you do get a hold of them, they're super helpful, professional, knowledgeable, and very happy to help you. However, it's very, very difficult to reach them. It says that their chat is 24/7 and that you can connect through phone or live chat or tickets. Now, in terms of pricing, Siteground has always been on the more expensive side. The problem here is that the renewal prices can be up to 3 times higher than the initial price, so this actually makes Siteground one of the most expensive hosting options available. Now, they do offer a 1-month trial, but you will pay an extra setup fee equal to a few months' worth of web hosting. And if you do continue to use it after that first month, you have to sign up for a full year, and you will not get your setup fee back. So if you're looking to test the waters, I would definitely avoid that free trial. Now, Siteground does have some performance issues, and if your needs for web hosting are extremely complex, it might not be the best option for you. But for the basic website builder, it has an excellent user experience, which could make it worth the money alone, especially if you're a little bit more inexperienced and maybe this is your first time hosting a website. Anyway, guys, I hope this Siteground review was helpful for you. If so, please leave a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.